Right. Everything is lawful. Westworld. The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had a 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. How damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get a minute, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same time.
Some people might, but just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready, then stay inside. You drowning away, you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up into Westworld, you're gonna run.
You stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest, is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, get it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you niggas loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall, this a demonstration. Get sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against us, you gon' see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I'll beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I was still playing my post. Taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave you. They would never abandon you. And since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world.
Yeah, don't have messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaselina like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them go. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Shaw. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. He ain't locked in with the code, and when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. Came through with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the
All right, shalom, Israel. This is the ISUPK. Started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. This is Priest and Officer Darakia, and today's class is the Lashawan Qadash, which is the Holy Tongue. We'll be speaking the Hebrew language. And we'll be discussing, just a few things how to say, we'll go over the alphabet. I'm going to write up on the board in just a second. We'll go over like how to pronounce certain letters and certain characters in Hebrew language. Real quick, if y'all could, in the for those who are watching, put up in the chat of which color y'all see a little more clear, whether it be the red, black, green, or blue. When I checked it out myself, like maybe the black and blues look better, but if y'all could in the chat, just put up in the chat real quick of which color is better for y'all. All right, and we'll get the red, the water sus. We're gonna rock with the red. All right, no sweat. Rock with the red. All right, so as usual, we're gonna go ahead and start to what for the sis. We're gonna go ahead and start write down the alphabets.
I know it.
And I'm gonna go ahead and start writing down everything. Let me see how much space I have. I don't know if I want to start off from the top or do a different way. I want to, let's see, it's a lot here. Let's see. I'm going to start off and try a different way.
And all those look like a G.
Yeah, it does look like a G, don't it, baby girl?
Yeah. You're going sideways. You're going straight down. Why does it let you know what a sideways A? This is like a Z, but
Ka.
It's like a ladder.
Ta.
Ta.
Yeah,
And
it is
with
like
a
a
loop.
ladder. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't see ya. Oh. It's like a Z.
Can you
but
see?
I can see it now. But it's a C.
Might need to write it over.
It looks like a pink color.
Israel, that still look twab. Might need to space them out a little bit more. What is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So it's 4 on that one, but it's
It's Ka.
C and a V in the middle.
Boom, boom, boom.
Daddy, why is that floor broken?
We'll worry about that, bro. Go play your phone or have a seat, all right?
I'm gonna have a seat.
Okay, good choice. La. All right. Ma. Na.
A W.
Sa.
L. L.
I.
I can't see I.
Pa.
Oh. I.
This don't get in my damn way.
Daddy.
Taza.
Taza.
Yeah. Kwa.
Claw.
Yeah. Kwa.
It looks like a siren when you just put on that. Hey, it's a 4. 4.
Sha.
Why does it?
5.
Hebrew.
Yeah, it's Hebrew.
It looks like a popsicle.
What's wrong with this thing
Try the black.
Alright, Shalom Israel. So here's the alphabet. So what we're gonna do is it won't be too much of a long class. We're just gonna go over just a few words. I may add the numbers in here momentarily. Alright. Alright, so we got ba, ga, Salakia. I forget the da. Salakia. Let me work on my phone. Let me get the red marker. Oh no, I forget the important thing. The da. I forget the da.
The da.
The da.
Oh, Daddy, you're so silly.
Six.
What are you doing, Dad?
I gotta make some space.
Oh,
Za.
za. Z. Like a Z.
Yeah. Ka.
Ka.
Well, you say it look like a ladder.
Yeah. He has to climb up the ladder, so. Well, it's an X with a
Ta.
circle. I like
Ya.
the ladder. And it looks like a popsicle and a fork.
Alright, so like the room is just spacing it out some more so we have plenty of writing room. Alright.
Writing room, yeah. It is a ladder.
I know my ladder looks terrible.
Your ladder looks terrible.
Yeah.
It looks pretty clear. Almost looks like the same ladder.
Alright. Alright, Israel. So this is where we at. Now, ba, ga, ha, wa. Hold up. Golly, I'm still. I forget that.
You're messing up.
I forgot one.
Ah! Which one did you forget? Ka.
Ka. Mm-hmm.
I said the same thing. Ka.
Did you really?
Yes.
How do I know?
Ka. Hebrew. 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 Does
There we
anybody
go.
see Hebrew? Where's Hebrew?
Alright, there we go. Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ya, ka, la.
It's just a O.
Alright, ma,
Ma is like the
na, sa, a, pa, qua, ra, sha, tha. Alright, so Israel, now I got the alphabets up there, Salaki. I was trying to make sure I had everything spaced up because I'm going to write some words, how to pronounce them in Hebrew. Then I'm going to write the meaning. So I want to make sure I had at least some space. So as usual, we're going to start off with Ah. You know, this is one of the oldest languages out. As we get down to all the characters and letters, you're going to see that how other heathens took part of our language, like to add words to their own meaning, like they stole from the Hebrew, or they'll break off it, or what have you. So we're going to get into like how we speak this language and how to properly greet. All right, so first we're going to have Ah, which will be Alawa.
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 What is Alawa?
Alawa.
Like a wah sound?
Let me try black so it be.
Wah. Wait, black's your favorite color?
No, it's not.
Blue is.
Yep. So we'll go alawat. So here's the ah. Ah. Put a little dot for space. Ah. La.
What are
Wah.
you spilling? What is that?
And I'm going to underline the alawat. The ah.
Ah.
So you know that's the ah sound. Alawat.
Oh,
If you've been in the UPK, anytime one of the generals comes in, you hear this word, they'll say alawat, and they'll say panya, which means general on deck. But alawat means general. All right. Real quick, sister, let me know besides real world colors look good. Was blue okay? Let me see if I can write general.
Oh, it's a G.
General. So, alawat, that means general.
General.
We're talking. It'll be with the Yeah. So we alawat is general. So that means they always say like alawat means generals on here. Alawat panya. That basically tell everybody, everyone stop what you're doing, stand. Brothers, if your head is covered, uncover your head. Sisters, if your head's not covered, cover your head. So we say Allah. So alawat is general. All right. Next is going to be banag. Let me get my black marker. Get my red too. All right. Like that. Be banag. So
What is banana?
I'm about to tell you what it means.
I thought you said we'll worry about it. We can worry about it later.
So it would be ba, na, N, A, G, banag. Now, a lot of people say like, "Oh, banag mean?" You know, that's something that you got some money, that's what you will want. Which means it's not money, but it means bank. Banag means bank.
Bank.
Yeah, so a lot of people got to put their money in the bank. You know, some people's, slang speaking, some people bank, like if you grandmother raised or like your grandparents, a lot of my grandparents, their bank was their mattress. Or they saved this inside the house, upstairs in the attic. You know what I'm saying? So bank. Banag means bank. All right, so that's what we have. That's what we at. Bank. Let me know if I need to write it bigger, Israel. I can write bank a little bit bigger. Let me know if that's still Tawab. I'm gonna check check Facebook. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna check YouTube, Salaki. Everything seems to be so far Tawab. Let me write bank a little bit bigger. I'll be writing kind of small. So I'll write a little bit bigger. Banag, that's bank. All right, so you gotta go to the bank. You say banag. You gotta run an errand. Banag. All right. So next we're going to G, which will be dom. right. Dom, not damn. Nothing like that. It's pronounced Dom. So don't want y'all to say damn or nothing like that. That's not how this is pronounced. All right, so Dom, it means blood. Now this could be like blood as in like blood that come out your body, that you spilled, the plasma, or it can mean like a relative that like they are blood. All right. So that's blood. All right. So that's like it. Skip one. Roll on the wrong one. Write it down for here. Oh, slide I wrote on the G, ain't mean to. This would be blood. Slide I ain't mean to skip over on G. But G will be Galalad. Galayad. Salaki. Ga. La. Yad. All right. Galayad, it means ice. So Galayad, it means ice. So like I ain't mean to skip over on G. I was so focused on the God, I forgot it earlier. Well, I ain't gonna forget this time. I ended up skipping over on G. But Galayad, you know, sometimes that God and La, you said to come together too fast. So Galayad, it means ice. So you know what I'm saying? You say you need some ice. How about that? A little bit bigger. There we go. Galayad, it means ice. So you say you need some ice. Galalad. Next will be hapak. Hapak. So if you've been in Hebrew Academy, hapak. If you've been in Hebrew Academy, every man who's been in Hebrew Academy knows what this means. You know what I'm saying? And this is something like you hear most so about, most so like in the military, for the meaning of what I'm about to tell you, but mostly in the military, and you hear it pretty much every time you're dealing with somebody who's in Hebrew Academy. So like you'll never hear no one say hapak to a woman. All right. Now they might say the meaning in Esau's military, but you won't hear it being said to a woman. All right. So hapak means about face. All right, about face. / reverse. All right. All right, cut a lot of that over there. All right. So hapa. So basically, if I was standing here, standing in the module, and let's say hapa. Hapa. That's the about face. It's like a 180. So in the military, they'll say about face. About face. So that's what that is. So when it comes this upcoming Passover, they might call for the men that wants to be soldiers, be a part of the Lord's army. They might call for the men who think they're brave enough and have the heart to join up in the Lord's ranks to be a part of the Hebrew Academy. You know, they'll learn that a pop, or about face. So that's what this is. A pop is about face / reverse. All right. So again, in Esau's military, they will say it to women about face. But in the Lord's army, you never hear this order being said to a woman. All right. So next we got wa. Looks like it. All right. So we got wa, and the word's gonna be wa. Now I'm actually going to do 2 words, wa, and then wa. So wa, this is just one. Wa means and. So then we would say, Yahweh Shah Barakatah. I would say, Wahaya wa, Yahweh Shah Barakatah. We're saying the wa means and. It means and then wa means hook. All right, it means hook. Hook. All right, so wa is and. Let me get up so you can see me. Wa means and, so they will say some Yahweh Shah, Lord and Christ. Wa is like a hook something in. All right, those what these words are. So far we got halawa, that's the general. But now, that means you gotta go to the bank. Galayad, that's ice. It's a word for saying ice. All right. Dam, which is blood. That could be like the blood that comes from your body, or another medical terms is called plasma. Or like a blood relative, dam. A pop. Most of you hear that you hear that in Esau's military. It goes for men and women. But in the UPK, it's mostly that order is addressed to men, and almost pretty much those men. It's always going to be those who've been a part of Hebrew Academy. A pop, which means about face or reverse, a 180 degrees turn. All right. Wa means and. Wa means hook. All right. Next we got is za. We got za, and it's going to be zabak. All right. Zabak. All right. Za, going to be zabak. Za. Zabak. I know a couple brothers named Zabak in the UPK. It just goes to show their resilience, what I'm saying, what they had to give up to be in the UPK or what they went through in their life. Sabak. And Sabak means sacrifice. What you say, baby girl? Okay, you just talking. Okay. Oh, I know my handwriting's terrible. Right there, a little bit clearer. Sacrifice. That, yeah. Which if you come into the UPK, this is something a lot of people who came to the UPK know about is the sacrifice. Like this is something we all has experienced. We all gave up some type of sacrifice to get up in to be a part of this truth. So like I'm just making sure this is that looks too So yeah, so like this is something a lot of people had gave up coming to this truth. They had to make some type of sacrifice. And this is why it is so hard, because a lot of our people are so selfish that they're not willing to give up anything. Like they love the world so much, they love themselves. This is why it's so hard for like a rich man to get to the kingdom of heaven, because he's not willing to sacrifice anything. You know, really, us in UPK, so we made sacrifices come to the truth. Some of us lost wives, we lost slaveries, we lost jobs, we lost a house, lost a car. We lost everything. We made the sacrifice because we chose that. We didn't choose that, but we chose the Most High over everything. We chose to follow our King, Yahweh Shai. We chose Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. We chose the Lord and Christ. That's why they said use that Y in there. So we made the sacrifice. A lot of us had a sabak, made a sacrifice for this truth. All right, so a lot of us did this. So if you're not willing to make that sacrifice, you just prove to the Lord that you might not be worthy. All right? But you want to be worthy. All right, so the next word, since we're at the ka, is going to be kata. 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 All right, kata. And a lot of times we get this right here in the K mixed up. This is K is more of a ka. The letter, what Madonna would call it, is a letter, but it's pronounced ka. It's more of like a ka sound. So like.
Okay,
so like it up. Grab me something to drink real quick. Turn off this label. Won't get no free promotion. They ain't paid me yet.
I went into the boy. Oh, the tie.
So this is a ka sound. And this is ka. K is ka. This is a ka. It had a ka in it. All right, so kata means sin. Right there, slightly bigger than that. Right, that up. That's too big. I'm gonna get it right here, so bear with me. Sin or sinner?
The king, the queen. Well, pass me that spot.
Or sinner.
Yes. So,
That is kata. So we're talking about like, man, someone transgressed against the law. is kata. It's sin.
You won, so.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, and something that it should not be done, but that's what they did. All right, kata. Oh, Let's see. Got something here. Top.
I got two. I put it in here, so I got a key. No, what are you doing?
That should be top.
Yeah.
Top.
I gotta hit the ball, then
Then
the
yeah. Ka.
yeah. Yikes! You got 1 point to my girlfriend.
Wow.
No, my girlfriend is so tricky to play with. Hey, not there.
Slocky about that. I forgot the top. I'm all jammed up today. All right, so top word will be ta. Na. Ah. I don't want to put T in for Tennessee. Ta na ah. No na ah. Ta na ah. Ta na ah. Ta na ah. Which it means bag. Now I know I ain't talking about the money, y'all. We ain't talking about the bag you take to the banal. We're not talking about that type of bag. But you know, Israel, we come up with so many slogans that will make anything to mean something good or bad. So the ton of more of a bag like a handbag, suitcase, backpack, a bag that you put your money in, like a safety bag. That's what Tana means, bag. And not the typical bag that a lot of us are so familiar with now. Where everybody got their hands in their bag, talking about their money, but in this case, it's talking about like a literal bag, you know, your backpack, you know, your kids, Tana, what they're gonna take to school, you know, so forth and so on. But you know how Israel do. We got a ton of slogans. And that's what we do. So you ain't gotta be in this type of bag, but get your bag. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We got enough space. Scoop things down. Scoop car down. And y'all down. Making some space here. All right, so yeah. So this is Yah. And this is pronounced Yalad. Yah. Yalad. Now, earlier when I was speaking, I was talking about other cultures or other languages that take words from the Hebrew and add like their own spin out to it to mean something of their own, which is our language. And you know, like the Irishman, he always talking like he always call someone like lad. like a young boy, lad. And Yalad means boy or child. Yalad, boy or child. So yeah, you know, the Irishman like young. Who's that young lad? Talking about like the small child or that boy, which is still considered, you know, a younger kid, figuratively speaking. All right, so that's what I mean by like, you got other cultures who come in and take our words and add their own meanings to it, so forth and so on. But this is where they get that from. This is our stuff. All right. So next is down to the infamous Ka. All right. Ka, it's going to be Ka, Sa, Kasa. And the word for Kasa is chair. It's chair. All right. We need to add loud here. We do. Here, let's see. La. Ma. Up a little bit. Ma. Sa. All right, there should be enough space. I had to make a little space. So, Kasa is chair. You know, everyone comes in class, they have to grab them a Kasa, sit down in their chair, and go ahead and learn, ask your questions, you know, stuff like that. All right, Kasa. All right. Still in here? Like, all right. Next, if you've been in UPK for a short period of time and you heard us speaking a little bit of Hebrew, everyone's gonna hear this word, which will be, and the letter is La, and the word will be La'ah. La. Ah. So sometimes La'ah means no. Or not. So you might hear someone say, like, I'm gonna use it in both for both examples. Use it for no and not. You might hear a teacher might ask someone, hey, did you grab that scripture for me yet? They might say, La. They ain't grab it yet. Or they might say, hey, did the captain call you yet? You say La. You know, if the captain didn't call you yet. So like La. Another one for not. Let's see. They might say, hey, put for not. like a not yet. They might say, hey, have you reached 1,000 views on your TikTok? Man, like not yet. You know, something like that. So both of them are still essentially no. And that's the main thing we keep on is there's still a no. So if la is a letter, Hebrew letter. Oops, la. That's the Hebrew letter la. The word is la, and it means no or not. All right, it means no or not. All right. Now, the next word will be, the next letter is ma, and the word is going to be mayam. Like I said earlier, I was talking about a pop, you know, like stuff in the military or Hebrew Academy. You know, you in, you know, out there in the field, you training to be a soldier. It's gonna be times like if it's hot outside or something, when you're dehydrated, you might need some water or something that I'm drinking now. So, mayam means water. Water, mayam. So there's you. Get you some water. Get you some mayam. You know, if you think you be out there in that field without no water, you're highly mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Like very ill advised. You know, no one can do any of these things without you know, gonna need some water. You'll need that proper you know how to stay hydrated. All right. Next, we're going to go to the end. Na, and the word is going to be napak. Napak. Now, this I hope everybody is got have some napak in them. You know, I hope you're doing this properly. All right. I hope you're not struggling to napak. And the word napak means breathe. Hope everyone is, you know, saying is well and they're breathing properly. They have their napak properly. You know, they're doing it fine with no complications. All right. All right. I'm just checking the chat real quick. All right. So, hopefully everyone is doing all of this stuff right here properly. All right. So, got you in the pop. It means to breathe. All right. The next will be sa, and the word is going to be sapar. Sapar. All right, and I could probably scoot this down just. Put some in here just on the middle. Y'all can see. So hopefully, if you see the word in black, it belongs to that word. So hopefully this is not confusing anybody. Need be, I'll bring it down some. I'll bring it down just a tad. I'll break it down just a tad. All right. The word is sapar. I'm gonna write that back up here. And that word means book. Sapar means book. All right. Sapar means book. So, a lot of people who tend to insult us, us that's inside the Israelite School of UPK, they claim that like we're all ignorant, we don't know what we're talking about. But all we do is read our books. All we do is research and read validate sources. So we do go to a lot of sapars, and we do read. You understand? All right. So sapar. Let me make sure I'm underlining these for y'all as well.
There.
So you know that it goes with that letter. All right. Just so y'all should use green. Should use all the colors. Yeah. So yeah, but just so y'all can see how everything goes together with the pronunciation, so you can. All right, so that way it still be kind of clear. You're gonna understand as you write these words down and memorizing them. You get yourself like a book, like just words of what those words mean in English, and that's how you attach to yourselves. Like for all your C's, you know what I'm saying? If it means chair, you put chair, but right next to it, you put the word kasaf. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can learn, okay, these are the chairs. Here's the please and thank you. Here are the greetings, so forth and so on. All right, so next, you got I. All right, you got I. And the word would be Imad. That, it looked like a circle or zero, mostly a circle. It's pronounced I. All right. Imad. Now there's another word you hear all often. You hear Imad, you hear La'ah. Depending on what's going on, it might be a cookout, it could be a Passover, it could be it could be a class, and let's say Alawak, and let's say the Panya means general. The Panya is like on deck. It means everyone's to stand. But Imad, if you're like in a class or a Sabbath service, they'll say Ahmad, and it means stand. And they'll say stand. In order to say Ahmadjim, it means it's plural. So they'll say Ahmad. They'll say like Ahmadjim. It means everybody stand. All right. So that's a word you would hear. That's that stand. That's something you would hear. You hear Ahmad. You hear that a lot. You hear people saying La'ah. And the opposite for La'ah would be a K word, which means Khan. Maybe I just write that up there real quick. I'll put it in parentheses. And it means yes. So, opposite of la'ah will be kan. La'ah means no / not. Kan means yes. For those who are just tuning in for the first time. All right, so Ahmad means stand. You know, when everybody stand on your feet. All right. Any questions in the chat? No, it looks like we're good to go. Next, it looks like some people call it a J, but it's actually a P. So no, granted, it looks like a J. I want y'all see that clear. Let me see how it looks on my phone. It looks pretty clear. I'm going to write it. All right, it looks pretty clear. All right, this word would be pasak. Sock. All right, pasak. And this is, if you're watching.
Excuse me, Dad.
Yes.
I don't like the music right now.
Okay. This is what everybody should be doing to, you know what I'm saying, come in April or whatnot. And Pesach means Passover. Right there by itself. Pesach means Passover. Yeah, boy. Yes, sir. Pesach. Now, everyone should be remembering. Everyone should memorize this word. A lot of people don't know this word. A lot of people don't know what Passover means in Hebrew. It is Pesach. So everyone should know what that word means. It is the Lord's Passover. And it's going to be glorious in Raleigh, Carolina. I think North Carolina. All right. That's where we all should be at. That's where we all should strive to be going. All right. Now, next word is tazah. The word will be ta, za, tazamak. Can y'all still see that, Israel? Okay, yeah.
Whoa.
Tazamak. All right. Tazamak means to grow. It means grow. Tazamak means grow. All right. It means grow. So you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of us, they say you want to have a good harvest. You want your crops to tazamak. You want your crops to grow. You know what I'm saying? You want your kids to tazamak, to be big and strong, you know, to grow up. You know what I'm saying? That's what that means. Tazamak means to grow. All right. All right. So, qua. The word we're going to use is, we're going to use the word quam. Not naquam, which means vengeance. I ain't right on that. But this means the qua. Right there. Quam. The qua sound, the QA, quam. And it means to rise. It means to rise. So a lot of times you might hear we might say quam yasha'Allah. We're saying rise, Israel. You know, so you want something to grow. Or like sunrise. You'll say You know, the sun is about to qualm. It's about to rise. About to be daybreak. You know what I'm saying? The moon's about, well, I don't have to say the moon rise, but you get what I'm saying. Rise. All right. The next word is going to be R, which is Ra. And that word is going to be Rawak. It is Rawak. Sloppy. Rawak. Let me just write up here for y'all. Ra. Walk. Rawak. All right. And this means to gain. Like you gain something. All right, Rawak, which means to gain. All right. You know, a lot of us want to gain. Some of us want to gain riches. Some of us want to gain land. Some of us want to gain children. And some people want to gain knowledge and information. You know, I just want to gain wisdom and serve the Most High however He needs me to serve Him. So, Rawak. Rawak. Gain. All right. Now, for our sister, this is for y'all. All right. And what she was called a W is pronounced a Shah. All right. Shah. You okay, baby girl? Okay.
I just want to lay down.
You about to lay down?
Yes, sir. I'm probably going to lay down or play my game on the couch.
Sha'ar.
Sha'ar?
Sha'ar. You know, a lot of sisters care about their sha'ar. And sha'ar means hair. You know, sisters, they take, that's $1 billion industry just off hair. Sha'ar. Sha'ar. Hair. You know, the sisters go through a great deal about their hair. Their lace fronts, their wigs, their sew-ins, their braids, their box braids. Even sisters in the world who love their dreads, their bob cuts, sisters who cut off their hair. You know, they bleaching it, they blonding it, they're making it turn pink and hot pink and burnt orange and fiery red and a whole bunch of stuff. Like, men care about their hair too, but not to the degree of how sisters love it. So sha'ar, which means hair. So yeah, if y'all watching, ladies, sha'ar, which means hair. Okay. All right, sha'ar, hair. So next, the last word is going to be
Daddy,
the thought
when are
sound.
we going to go to bed?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
The shy. The shy.
Oh, shot.
The
Chicken.
shy. And I'm going to write next to it what it means, since I wrote Passover down here so big. The shy means 9. As in the number 9. Can y'all see that, Israel? It's a lot. Let me scoot over. Oh, yeah, that's Tawab. I can see that.
Whoa.
All right, yes. The shy. So, I wrote this as big as possible so that way people, you know what I'm saying, could see. They don't have to, you know, squint their eyes and, you know what I'm saying, and struggle to read and whatnot. All right? Take this. Go sit down. All right, so lock it. So, here, this is the Lashawan Qadash, and this is the alphabet. One of the ways I like to teach is we got to get into our heads of memorizing like the alphabet, the Hebrew alphabet. And one way I like to teach is doing the alphabet by attaching a word that's attached to the alphabet and how it's pronounced, and then write down the meaning to it. So, that's why we'll go over it again in just a second. So, let's go ahead and do that now. So, starting here. So, we'll say the alphabets first, go through all of them, then we'll come back and read those words. So, we got A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, Ai, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Tha. So, A, as in here's the A. That's why I purposely underline all the words when you're reading it. All right, I purposely underline so that way you can see the Hebrew character in it, how it's pronounced. So as in the A, you see the A right here is underlined. So A, Alawak, which means general. Ba, which is underlined. Banal, which means bank. Ga, Galayad, ice. It's right here. It's a word. There's nothing separating it, but I still underline it. Da, there you go, the D right there. Dam, which means blood. Ha, hapak. That's that hapak. About face. Hapak. That's what it means to reverse. Hapak. Wa. So a lot of times we like to say Barakatha, Yahweh Wa, Yahweh Shah. Basically we're saying Barak means blessed. Atha means you. Yahweh is the Most High's name. Wa, which means and. Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? Or people who call Jesus Christ. So we'll say like sometimes when something good happen and so we're waiting on the Lord's glory to come and rain through, we'll say Barak Atha Yahweh Wa Yahweh Shah. Barak Atha Yahweh Wa Yahweh Shah. So Wa means and. You don't say Wawa or it's pronounced right here Wawa, and it means hook. It means hook. All right. Next is Zabak. These are for the people who are selfish. Like they can never Zabak. They can never make a sacrifice because they're too entirely selfish. So Za, as in Za right here, Zabak, which means to sacrifice. So there's a couple brothers in the UPK, you got the name Zabak. You know what I'm saying? That's what their name means, sacrifice. All right. Ka. It looks like a ladder. That's how Madonna was said. It looks like a ladder. So it's Ka. You gotta have that Ka in it. Not the K right here. Not the K Ka. It's Ka. Ka. And it means sin or sinner. The Christian church is full of kata. They are full of kata. People in the world, they're full of kata. But you can definitely find kata in that Christian church. All right. Ta, right here. Ta na'a. Ta na'a. That means bag. Everybody want to say they in a bag. But we're not talking about like getting the money. We're talking about like an actual bag, like a backpack, suitcase, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Not a literal bag that everyone loves to say they get. All right. Ta na'a. Ya. It looks like a Z tilted over, but this is the Ya. It's Ya right here. Yalad. What the Irishman he'll say, who's that young lad? Or they'll say lad or whatever, but it's Yalad, and it means boy or child. Yalad, boy or child. Here's the Ka sound. Ka. Kasa, which means chair. Everyone come to class, come in, grab yourself a Kasa, and have a seat. Sit down in that chair. Also, we wrote on here Khan, which means yes. And we wrote it up here because the next letter comes up, which will be La. I underline right here, La. Right here, underline, so La-a, as you can tell, is no/not. So you got You got con was yes. You got la'a is no. So sometimes we'll say con out of one con, you know, which mean like yes sir, yes. You know, it's not uncommon. Like you hear people in the military say it all the time, like sir, yes sir. You know, sir, yes sir is yes sir, yes. That's what we say. Con out of one con. So that's what we got. We got the con right here, and we got the la'a. So a lot of times, you know, when people talking with the ass, especially the man outranks them, he'll either say con out of one con or la'a, sir. He'll say la'a. So my young, my young, water. Yeah, you're gonna need you some water. Gonna get you some water. And all that. Ooh, Salakia. I can't believe I did that.
Daddy, did you finish?
Not yet.
What time are you going to finish?
I'll let you know. Right. You have my head on. So we got my young water. Just get you, if you're thirsty, just get you some water. All right. Next we got the pop. Means to breathe. Sit down, take a breath from the pop. Gather yourself together. Get your bearings underneath your feet. Gather yourself together. Support. You know, we all read books. You know, we all read books over here in the UPK. All right, support means book. Imad. Imad means to stand. It's the Hebrew word. You know, it looks like a circle, but it's pronounced I. So Imad. If it's plural, they say, all right, men of Israel, Imajim. And that means to stand. All right? Imad means to stand. Pa. It looks like a J. It's pronounced Pasak. The word is Pasak, and it means Passover. Everyone should know what this word means. Pasak means Passover. All right? Tazamak. It looks like a T. It looks like a line with a Z at the top of it. Tazamak. It means to grow. A lot of people want your kids to grow up and be good and strong. They want your crops to grow. In layman's terms, how you know Israel use slang, want their money to grow. They want the increase to grow. They like whatever needs to grow, you want it to tazamak. Quam. Quam means to rise. You know, like Quam Yasha'Allah, you know, like rise Israel. Or the sunrise. You know, the sun's about to quam. The sun's about to rise. All right. Rawak. Gain. You know, whatever you can gain in this, whatever you can gain access to. It means to gain access, to get more. Sha'ar. Oh, sisters. Everybody, y'all cover it. Man, y'all care so much about y'all hair. It's ridiculous. I mean, good night. And all the elaborate hairstyles our sisters get with that sha'ar. And lastly is the Shah, which means the number 9. All right. All right. So Israel, this will conclude the Lashawan Qadash. This is the holy tongue. So I'll let y'all see it one more time. Let me know if it's too bright. Matter of fact, let me turn the light off. So just in case y'all was trying to see. We got to turn it over. Let me see how this looks, Israel. Hopefully this is still good. Oh, yeah, that still looks tawab. Yeah, that still looks tawab. Did a damn good job. All right, most high Christ. All right, so yeah, it looks good. So if you need to, you know what I'm saying, screenshot it and remember it, write it down. This is the Hebrew alphabet. This is the words, how it's pronounced, the wa, ha, da, ga, and the word right underneath and next to it. All right, Israel. So this concludes the Lashawan Qadash. Remember, everybody, Passover's coming up. Go ahead and start booking your rooms, get your flights, get your rentals, and we're going to have a hell of a time, all right? And with that, I say, Yahweh Bashin Yahweh Shabarakatah, Wa, and I say Wa, and to the sisters, Yahweh Shamar Alatha Bashin Yahweh Shah. All right? Shalom.
From Westworld. Let's get it.
Gon' be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make more. Clips say it hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. This path I'm on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit, bitch, I'm straightforward. Don't give a fuck if they don't let me in, I just break doors. Ballin' so hard, they asking what team that I play for. Scammer who? They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Sick with it, feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the beast loose, what they opened up the cage for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Paid my dues, never left a wage, I just rage war. So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Still against all enemies. In high school, you was the man, that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing, dog, I plan to keep. You lose your mind where I'm from, I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul, losing times, wasting steady pacing. You off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But there's power by war, and that's a different angle. This another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason, got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest, they gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One West world, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have the deep squad. Been rapping since knee high, now a nigga shack size. Spit that holy fire, when you hear it, you get baptized. One West world, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the glow glow. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in they face, let's blind all our enemies. Cause now we half, but we come from half knots. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug. I ain't give a fuck, burnt out I was, from hitting licks in and out and selling nicks in the drop.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.